Gina Carano isn't going anywhere just yet.
He's a Black Jedi.
What's going on, Star Wars fans? Welcome back to my channel. My name is A Black Jedi, and here on this channel, I talk about Star Wars news, drama, rumors, all that stuff. If you're into that, go ahead and hit subscribe right now with post notifications on. That way you don't miss any videos. Okay, bring it in, guys. I'm gonna need you to get back because you're just a little too close. Actually, a lot too close. Shake my hand. I appreciate you for checking out today's video. Now, if you're a Star Wars fan, if you're a fan of Gina Carano, this video is for you. Go ahead and smack the like button. When you smack the like button, it really helps out my channel a lot, and I appreciate it so much. Also, if you are a Gina Carano fan like me, go ahead and check out the merch store. We've got some awesome merch where you can show your support for Gina. You also get to look fresh at the same time. But look, if you can't afford any merch right now, do not worry, my dear traveler. There's also another way where you can earn yourself some merch by finding the hidden Ewok in the video. That's right, it's a little bit of an Ewok hunt. Find the hidden Ewok and timestamp where it was in the video, and you'll automatically be entered to win some free merch of your choice. You may have heard that Disney themselves want to bring back Gina Carano. I actually did a video on this myself. If you want to check out that video, I have the link somewhere here on screen. Maybe if I'm not too lazy to add it in. And really, it's no wonder they want Gina to come back. I mean, imagine the hundreds or thousands of people, rather, that canceled their Disney Plus subscriptions when Gina was hired. Imagine Disney waking up in the morning and just seeing all those subs disappearing. Kind of how I woke up one morning and my father had disappeared. He apparently went to the store to get some milk.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Also, kind of like what's been happening to me and other Star Wars YouTubers, other YouTubers in general, our subscribers have been disappearing for some reason. So if you enjoy my channel's content, you might want to make sure you're subscribed. If you subscribed already, YouTube may have unsubscribed you.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
But yes, Disney does want Gina Carano to return to Star Wars, or at least some of the people at Disney do. Also, it is now being reported that JON FAVREAU wants to bring Gina Carano back. But the question is, when and how will this happen? Before we get into the when and the how, I know you're already thinking, ABJ, how do you know this info? How do you know JON FAVREAU even wants to bring Gina Carano back? Well, two ways. I mean, first and foremost, it's just common sense. We know that John handpicked Gina Carano for this role. Of course, he was upset when he found out that she would no longer be doing it. It would be like one of your favorite coworkers that you yourself handpicked, who you hired. They get unjustly fired and you can't do anything about it. Of course, you'd want that person to come back to work. But also, I'm hearing from a source that JON FAVREAU is gaining power to where he could potentially bring Gina Carano back. Now, before you rage and you go into the comment section saying, this guy and his sources, I'll tell you what you can do with your sources. You should know that this is the same source that leaked to me the information on the Bad Batch that has been confirmed to be true. Now, does this mean without a doubt this person is correct? No, but it does at least give us, a little bit of a reason to believe this rumor, or to at least give it some pause and think about it. Kathleen Kennedy is done for. I know nothing has been said publicly, but those inside Lucasfilm don't expect her to stay. Not because she has been fired or let go yet, at least not that I've been made aware of, but because she no longer has any trust from Disney or from Lucasfilm staff. I heard she had a call with a few Disney higher-ups the other day, and that it did not go well in the slightest. Kathleen is out and she knows it. John, Dave, Chow are going to be bringing you the bulk of Star Wars content going forward from what I've heard. Kathleen has been asked to take a back seat and to let these creators and writers do the work they were hired to do. This seems to me like they have been given more control and Kathleen now has less of it. So wow, a lot to really take in from that. There's a lot there that we could discuss, but I kind of want to just talk about what's relevant to this video. Now, I'm sure you've noticed there's no actual mention of Gina Carano herself in this email, but I believe what was said lends to the argument that we're making in this video. Apparently, Kathleen Kennedy, while not fired, has no real trust from Disney at this point. She's being asked to take a step back and to let others work.
You have no power here.
Basically, don't mess anything up, don't talk while the adults are talking. Also, according to this source, Jon Favreau now has more power than he's had in the past, which lines up exactly with what we've been seeing. Him and Dave Filoni are leading the charge on Disney Plus with new shows and content that are coming very soon. And because he has more power, don't be surprised when or if he starts making some big time decisions. It very well could be that he's just biding his time until Kathleen Kennedy gets axed, until she gets fired, until she's gone, and then he can bring Gina back without any kind of pushback from Kathleen Kennedy and her supporters. I actually do believe that Disney is about to clean camp at Lucasfilm overall, according to some other things that I've heard. But like Maz Kanata said, that's a story for another time. Yes, Jon Favreau continues to seize more power, more control at Lucasfilm. We continue to hear leaks about this. We continue to even see evidence of this with our own eyes. And he loves Gina Carano, just like many of us do, which I believe means this will lead him to eventually bringing Gina Carano back to The Mandalorian in all of her Cara Dune glory, baby. At this point, I feel like it's just a waiting game. We have to wait until Kathleen Kennedy is either completely gone or Jon just has the ability to say, look, I need Gina Carano for this and I want her to play this role again. But what do you all think? Do you think there's any truth or validity to this leak? Do you think that Jon is gonna bring back Gina Carano? Or do you think it's just all wishful thinking at this point? Also, did you find the Ewok? The little sucker was hiding somewhere in the video. If you couldn't find him, here's a hint for you. He's somewhere in the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day no matter where you are in the galaxy. And until next time, may the Force be with us all.
You have no power here.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.